So it makes sense to me that Apple and NVIDIA will be the first two companies to make an investment in Intel because they probably view Intel as Trump's pet project, right? They're like, okay, this you're down with the Trump administration. You're the 50-pound weakling. Trump is the big 400-pound bully. So we're gonna go and gain favor with the bully by making a sacrifice to the weakling and helping the weakling have some hope, and also giving the weakling some street cred. Intel's reputation has been destroyed. They just literally have been looking horribly bad for the last 5 or 10 years. So by affiliating with names like NVIDIA and Apple, they're gaining this reputational credibility that they can then sell to help them achieve the bigger goal, which is to get capital and to get customers, and then also maybe even to draw better talent in their organization. So this is what drove the price up. My thesis on this is that it's Diddy can't stop, won't stop. I think that this is the beginning. I think that they're still working behind. I mentioned this before the Apple thing. I think that you've got more stuff happening behind the scenes than we even know. And if any of that comes to light in the news through either rumors or actual actions, I could see the stock continuing to go up because I almost feel that Intel is sort of this scenario where the government says we suck at this thing. We suck at making chips. Intel's one of our best hopes. We're going to pour all the power and resources behind from the U.S. government, or not all of it, but the full weight of the government behind this homegrown company. I think that's the logic there, and I think that that significantly reduces the likelihood that this company is going to be allowed to fail. They're almost like too big to fail, basically. So, if you want to know what I think about Intel, I personally think it's going to keep going up. Right. So I hope that that helps. All right. So, and you talked about selling puts. I'm sorry, I didn't do that part. So let's go back and let's look at selling puts on Intel and what that would look like. So if you're talking about selling puts on Intel from a speculative standpoint, then selling the put, sure, it could be a moneymaker for the most part, if you especially if you're bullish on the stock, right? So or you don't mind owning it if it drops, right? So if you pull up Intel here, the price is $34. It actually was one of the few stocks out there that went up today. The big chunk of the market went down. And so here, if I want to sell a put on Intel, I'd follow these steps. Let's sell a put together. Okay, so I want you to go through this mentally and rehearse it so that you can do this when it's time to happen. So let's go through those 5 things. What is my stock? It's Intel. Am I a buyer or a seller? I'm a seller because I want some income. Is it a call or is it a put? I'm going to sell a put. That's what I'm doing. What is my strike price? What's my expiration date? I haven't figured that out yet. So let's go in here and let's put in put. And so here, am I a seller or am I a buyer? I'm a seller. So I'm going to sell to open. I'm opening when I haven't done anything yet. I'm opening when I'm finishing up and getting out of the deal. I'm closing. Okay. So I'm going to sell to open. How many contracts? Let's say it's one. Let's just do one. And then the last two pieces, expiration date, strike price. That's arbitrary, but let's go out a month if we want to do this as a monthly income strategy. The price is 34.44. When I pick the strike price, it's a matter of asking what price am I willing to own this stock at, matched with how much income am I trying to generate. So if I'm really bullish on Intel, let's say I don't want to own the stock and I believe it's going to go up, then maybe I pick this strike price, 33.50. And what am I selling? A call or a put? I'm selling a put. So I've answered all 5 of my questions. I can move forward with this investment. So here, how much am I going to get? You always receive the bid, you pay the ask. If you're a buyer, you pay the higher price. So I'm receiving $2.40 per share. What kind of order? I just do market orders. And here, for every contract I sell this month, I get $245.48.